Good morning, friends. We're a little ahead of the action today because I have a teleconference, a Zoom conference with a wonderful person who is here with lots of pilgrims in Magdala, and we've been trying to catch up and do something together, maybe for all of you as well. So say a little prayer for that. We have that at 7 o'clock, and usually there's quite a little bit of editing after small details that I have to do with the videos, putting them up in the morning, getting them onto YouTube, and that's all a little time challenge. So I'm starting early this morning to be free for this 7 o'clock with somebody wonderful on the west coast of the Americas. So I see some of you are here already. Imagine this morning, about half an hour ago, there were children out here watching the dawn. Some of from the families that are staying here with us at the moment, and they were enjoying this moment of nature. The birds were dancing, hundreds of birds, and I think they've gone off on a little bit of a hike somewhere, an exploration of nature early in the morning. Something we could all do with, and we kind of do that, don't we, in the sunrise stroll and chat every morning. Last Sunday we had a feast of Christ the King, and his kingdom is not of this world, and there's lots of kingdoms in this world and lots of struggles, and we are witnesses to that also at this time. And we see amazing struggles going on between the kingdoms of the earth in so many places. And it happens even in the kitchen, between the kingdom of the 4-year-old and the kingdom of the 7-year-old, and the kingdom of the spouse and the kingdom of the partner. And there are so many realms of authority and ability and power and competitivity and challenge. And many times they're in conflict and clashing. And then there's this apocalyptic vision we have in the readings today. Very, very powerful. End of times visions. And they're very powerful on our imagination. They can draw us in a very significant way. And maybe even some people feel great anxiety in that context. And I can understand that. We all do. When you start reading about the beast, you kind of get shivers and fear can invade us. We're reading from the book of Daniel. And this terrifying beast with the horns, and a small horn appearing and 3 others getting ripped out so it can be there. And this is much more scary than the bear beast and the lion beast and the leopard beast and the ones with the wings. So it's a scary scenario, a really scary scenario. It tramples everything that it doesn't destroy with its iron teeth. But then there's a whole other realm, a way above, transcending all these earthly kingdoms. And it puts an end to all the evil in the earthly kingdoms. And just one thought I want to offer you this morning about all of this is, we're waiting here for the sun to come up. It'll probably be a few more minutes. Love is going to triumph. The kingdom of love, because God is love and he created everything out of love. And at the end, love is going to triumph. And we're made in the image and likeness of God. And we're here in this period of trial, in this period of formation, this period of development and growth of all the gifts God has given us in the midst of all the conflicts of life. Since we were little children, since we were teenagers, since we were in every stage of our life, going into work, retiring, dealing with health issues. At the end, love is going to thrive and survive and flourish and be eternal. And our measure right now is interesting. How do you measure success and happiness? And sometimes it's to have the smarter comment that puts down the insulting person, to have the more powerful editorial that smashes the political opponent, to have the better weapons that destroy the others in war, to have a greater intensity of passion against another person in the emotional battles of life. But actually, the victories that are going to participate in the final victory of love are what we do today in the area of humility, what we do today in the area of forgiveness, what we do today in the area of mercy. This is the kingdom that wins. As much as the evil that prevails crushes, the kingdom that wins is the kingdom with these features. The kingdom of forgiveness, the kingdom of service, the kingdom of patience. Love is patient. The kingdom of kindness, the kingdom of tenderness. This is the kingdom that will win. And in a certain sense, these readings then give us the courage to be able to bear with the brutality of the earthly kingdoms in their horrible conflicts. And that can happen in the kitchen with two little children fighting over a toy, between two spouses in moments of great tension and differing views. And this is where we are tested and we grow, we develop, and we can really participate in the end victory, the final victory. We're participating in it now in the way we respond to the regular conflicts. If we rejoice over the destruction, physical destruction of an enemy, that's not the rejoicing of the definitive kingdom of patience, love, truth, justice. That's much more the earthly kingdom language and procedure. And actually the big measure of all of this is Calvary. That is the gold standard. The absolute gold standard. If you want to be my disciple, take up your cross every day and follow me. And you shall sit at my right and my left in the kingdom, as the Father gives, but now you drink the cup, a cup that sometimes is very bitter. It's the kingdom of the Our Father. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. My kingdom is not of this world. And now read the readings again today on your own time, and let that enter your soul and your mind. Ask for the grace of assimilating the mystery of Christ's kingdom, of how it really is, of what makes the difference. I just stopped talking now because the beauty of this moment here and the sky is so precious. and I don't want to finish up before the sun comes out. But I remember when I was a child, if you were waiting for an egg to boil and you were watching over it, it would take forever to boil. Sometimes an adult would say, oh, if you keep watching, it will never boil. I think the sun is coming now. But again, that could be my imagination until it really does come. Yes, 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 there it is. So I'll be signing off once this happens. Once the sun is up completely. I'll even do my little selfie moment now, because well, we'll wait for it. Let's watch the sun come out. We can't let the sun come out without us watching it. May the sun come out in your life today. May there be a dawn of the heavenly kingdom in your thoughts, in your heart, in your aspirations, in everything about you. That yours is the kingdom, the power, and the glory. Yours is God's kingdom, God's power, God's glory. All glory and praise to Him is our psalm. Our Egyptian geese are down here in the water, and see if I can line them up with the sun. The parents and the 4 little ones. You can hear them, I think. So there you can see the geese there over on the left of the screen. Just get the angle lined up a little more. So there we did it, people. There you have the geese in the shallow water. People, God bless you, God love you. Participate in the kingdom of God, in the kingdom of glory, the kingdom of truth and light and goodness, in the little combats of every kitchen and every garage and every workplace and every sports field. God bless you.